Welcome back to Syberia the World Before. Hey, I just got that title. Before sounds like 4. Syberia 4. That's funny. Anyway, I thought I would give a quick recap of the game since we've been playing for a little while, just to get you up to speed of what happened so far. So we're playing two characters, Dana and Kate. Dana lives in 1937 in Wagen, and no, I checked it, it's not a real place unfortunately. It's very beautiful though. This is a time where the Brown Shadows, which are a fascist group, are on the rise. Dana is studying to become a musician, so we perform on a musical square with her, and she tells us she's getting a summer job to pay for her school. Kate is in 2004, so that's a lot of years later, and she's being imprisoned with her friend, lover, I still don't really know what they are, Katusha. But we escape, and in the meantime we find a lot of treasure belonging to the Brown Shadows. Remember, that's the fascist group who were active when we were Dana. Unfortunately, Katusha gets shot and she doesn't make it. Her last wish is that Kate finds out more about a girl in a painting they found in all that treasure. And because Kate loved her, of course she does this. And so our adventure begins. We go to Wagen, that is the town where Dana lived, and very soon find a way to revive our old buddy Oscar, the Automaton. You may remember him from the previous games. But alas, Kate can't catch a break, and Oscar, even though it is a little hilarious, escapes as a little hedgehog, or whatever that is supposed to be. And Kate loses him again. Sad again, Kate continues her journey. And that's where we are now. I really hope Oscar comes back, and if not, at least a little automaton animal, because it was a cutie and funny. It's been a while though since we've played Dana, so I hope we will soon, because her storyline and Kate's are intertwined, at least that's what I think. I think Dana is the girl in the painting, and as we are learning more about her, so is Kate. Their storylines are bound to match up at one point, don't you think so? I do. Anyway, let's continue with the game. Go to the Refuge. Well, I hope that my buddy Oscar will be there then. That's sad. Kate loses everybody.
No, not again. Not Oscar. Oh, darn it, why do I have to lose everyone I love?
That's what I just said. Where is the tram? This way, I think. Go back and see Muller. Oh, let's do that. That's right here. Almost missed that. No, don't turn around. This way. Talk.
Oh, couldn't you catch it?
Yeah,
No,
thanks for the help.
Sorry, I lost your Vorarlberg sphere.
Oh, forget it. Nobody wanted it anyway. And it was taking up window space. Automatons don't fascinate people like they used to. I imagine you're the only one who will notice it's gone.
Avoid its terrible loss. Yeah, let's be honest, I'm going to speak to him, so why not tell the truth?
It's a terrible loss indeed. More than I could say. But thanks for all your help anyway.
You are very welcome. Good day to you, Fraulein.
Thank you, Herr Müller. I'm off to the mountain refuge you told me about. Good day. Come on, Kate. Herr Müller gave you all the pieces of information you needed. And Oscar must be long gone now. Better move on to the tram.
All right. I will.
What the hell is my broom doing here?
Sorry.
The damn thing is on the loose, huh? Well, good riddance.
You are not a nice man, sir. I am very sad. Be a little more empathetic. Where is that stupid tram? Well, it's not stupid, I'm just a little impatient. Alright, I have to do this. Inspect. Shall I get a new one? The Refuge. Silberspiegel. At least it is fast. Didn't have to wait long, I don't think. Number 83. So there's more than one. See, this is an automaton. This is what Oscar used to look like. And now he's that little animal. I don't know what it is. A hedgehog? Didn't know. But that's funny because he was very... how do you say it? Very tidy, very neat. A gentleman. And now he's that little animal that's totally wild and on the loose. This is very pretty. They really did put a lot of effort into the artwork and the graphics. Designing the city. Looks good. A lot of trees. There it goes. Mountains. Oh, I'm still in there. I thought I got off. All alone. But that's right, he said I needed to have the last stop. End of the line. Vagan Mountains, autumn 2005. Probably it's the same day. Looks beautiful, doesn't it? I don't know, I only see you, so I think it does. Oh, it's turning around. That's so funny. Oops, who's watching me? Is that maybe that investigator? Oh no, he couldn't find me, right? Reach the refuge. Exit, observe, look. What is the difference between observe
No one
and
here.
look?
Hardly surprising.
Oh, so that's just looking from a distance then. Look, inspect, look. But if I inspect this, I'll probably go
Not
back.
exactly welcoming. Thanks, but no thanks.
Agree. Didn't know what you wanted to say. I cut you off. Sorry.
Ah, how nice.
The village. Looks old. The poster, I mean. So if I click this, then I'll just get the map and I can choose a different location, but I don't want to do that right now.
The refuge must have been a popular destination for vacationers.
Looks like it, but it also looks like this is a long time ago. Right. But why are these lights on if there's no one here? Exit, is that what I need to do then? Yes. Nice mountain trail. I hope Oscar will find me again. No, I don't want to do introspection. Should I do that? That's kind of boring though. Well, maybe a little bit then. It is a nice view.
It's so beautiful, so calm. But what am I doing here? Well, they say bad things come in threes. First Mother's death, then poor Katusha, and now Oscar. I can't believe I've lost him again. Am I doomed or what? Thank goodness I've still got the girl in the painting. Something to hang my hopes on. But maybe I'm just kidding myself. And why me? Why not Katusha? Why did she have to die?
See, it's kind of depressing.
It's like this painting has chosen me. Oh, it's a beautiful place. Don't know what I expect to find here, though. Yet somehow it feels right. Can't say why. I mean, why am I so sure this mountain refuge has anything to do with the painting? Maybe I'm just a hopeless optimist. Or a lost dreamer. I guess there's only one way to find out.
Could have told you that. Continue, yes please. This takes way too long. I don't have the patience for this. And it's just feeling sorry for herself. Look.
Herr Müller was right. It's quite a walk to the refuge. Well, I guess the sooner I head out, the sooner I get there.
Kilometers 7.5. Glad I don't have to walk it. It's a nice route though. Oh, the game skips it for me. But who is watching me then? Are they gonna attack me? Admire the view before you set off again. But where is the view? Is it here? Observe?
Bit too close to the edge, if you ask me. I should find a safer spot.
Yeah, I agree.
Wow, what a fantastic view. I should try and find a better spot to admire it from.
Observe.
If what I read about the region is true, Switzerland should be nearby, on the other side of those mountains.
You didn't read that. That guy told you.
That is stunning.
Isn't this what I have to do then? Look.
That is... If what I read about the region is true, Switzerland should be nearby, on the other side of those mountains.
Oh, I did it. Reach the refuge. Whoops.
I better be careful here. Too many fallen trees and wobbly rocks for my liking.
Wanna bet that that's guy up there walking? That's why those stones are falling down.
What the hell was that?
See? I knew it. I'm too paranoid for this game. Or right on the money in this case. Hey, buddy. Inspect the resistance fighter memorial before you set off again. So that's this, I think. It's not really a secondary objective then if I pass it anyway. Why is there a piggy here?
Looks like all sorts of wild animals live in these mountains. Hiking
Read.
tips? Thanks, but I think I'm starting to get the hang of it.
But there are warnings. 1. Plan your trip and inform others about the route you have chosen. 2. Adapt the planned route according to your ability and weather conditions. 3. Pay attention to weather and avalanche warnings even on short trips. Be equipped so you can help yourself and others. Choose safe routes. Know how to recognize avalanche terrain and unsafe ice. Didn't see ice, did I? Use a map and a compass. Well, I'm not doing that. Always make sure you know where you are. I'm not doing that either. Don't be ashamed to turn back. Save your energy and seek shelter if you feel weak or tired. Make sure you are able to get back to the nearest shelter at all times. Greet other hikers. If you want to greet like the locals do, you should say Grüezi. How do you say that? In Swiss German, Guten Tag in German, Bonjour in French, or Buongiorno in Italian, depending on the region you're hiking in. Well, yeah, duh, you're not going to say Buongiorno when you're in Germany, I think, but do you need to say that? I mean, tell me. Where is that memorial? I thought that this was it. But I guess it's not. Is this it? Look. A lot of noise. Let's go back. I don't know if you've ever stood in front of a waterfall in real life, but they do sound like that in real life, so that's really cool. They are very loud. Why doesn't my camera turn with me? I'm just worried that I missed it somewhere, that memorial. That's why I'm turning back. But if not, I'll cross the bridge and see if it's at the other end of the bridge. See something's here.
Now, what do we have here?
I'm glad I did check it out. Someone was here.
It doesn't look old at all.
It's not.
In memory of all mountain resistance fighters.
I'm glad I turned back then. Because I almost missed it.
Too bad I can't take a break. That would have been a nice place to sit for a minute.
Why can't you take a break? You're not on the clock. Doesn't matter how long it takes you to find that painting's owner. Get ready for the noise again. They made it very realistic. I like it. Put a lot of effort into that. You can just tell. A birdie. Now we're in the snowy area. Maybe ice. That's weird that the weather just changed like that.
Well, that was one heck of a walk.
Oh, we're way further now. Alright. Gotcha. I also need to climb.
Oh, come on. A ladder now? Okay, let's just do this.
I have to do it. Hold left click and move the cursor. Oh, like this. Oh, it's not that hard. She's putting in a lot more effort than I am, for sure. That she even has energy
Pretty
to
sure
do this still.
There must be another way. Oh.
What do you mean? Did I choose the wrong way? Oh, I'm here. Wagen Mountains Silberspiegel Refuge. I found it.
Finally. Oh.
Yeah, you must be tired. Not me, I didn't do that much. Look.
That must provide energy to the refuge.
Why is that important? Is it gonna break? And I need to fix that in the future then? Usually when games tell you stuff like that, that means that you'll have to use it later on. So I reached the refuge. Is there someone here? What are you hoping to find?
I've seen that before.
What? The mountains?
That must be it.
So she was standing here then. I don't know what you're looking at.
Now I should try to find a matching point somewhere.
This maybe? What do you mean? Heart-shaped.
No, it doesn't match.
Sharp peaks?
Those sharp peaks, they look exactly the same.
Do I need to do more? Railing? I don't know if it's in there. It is.
Just what I was looking for. Perfect.
glacier. I think I saw that.
Looks similar, sure, but it could just be a coincidence. I need to find more accurate clues.
All right. Heart-shaped rock wall.
That rock wall. It can't be a coincidence.
Oh,
Wow.
who's there?
Hardly changed at all.
Breathtaking, isn't it, Fräulein?
Beautiful.
It is called the Silberspiegel, our local pride.
Judging from my painting, it wasn't that different 60 years ago.
What a weird wheelchair.
Ma'am, is everything all right?
Yes. It's just that you look very much like the person in the picture, Fräulein.
So, you do know her then, don't you?
Can't say I don't, but it was a very long time ago.
Are you her?
Actually, I've come a very long way to find out about her. I would really like to know who she is, or was. It's very important to me, you see.
And why is that, Fräulein?
Oh, I have to do. I promised Katusha this painting is all I have left, as she said she looks like me. This is not a good enough reason. Let's just tell the truth.
I made a promise to a friend who happened to save my life before losing her own.
I see. By the way, what is your name?
Oh, Walker. Kate Walker.
I am Leni, Leni Renner.
Nice to meet you, Frau Leni.
Renner.
Demoiselle, my dear. My legs never did manage to get me to church in time.
Oh,
I know that name.
Demoiselle Leni.
Wasn't it Gustav Renner?
Well, Fräulein Walker, 1937, you say? Ah, that was before the war, when I could still run like the fawn wind. Father was the manager in those days.
See? I know that name. Summer
It
1937.
was one summer evening that the whole story of your painting began. I remember it like it was yesterday.
That's
A
convenient.
group of scientists were staying at the Refuge to prepare for an expedition to some faraway place in the east. They were being trained by a local alpinist who was to guide them. His name was Leon Kabatis. Oh, handsome as a Greek god he was, and an Olympic champion no less, very popular with the ladies. And he was lovely to me. Would give me a wink and a smile whenever I served him his beer. "Thank you, Demoiselle Leni," he would say, in French, if you please. Made me feel like a proper little madam. But then Frau Junta would always shoo me away.
That's not
Frau
nice.
Junta?
Must have been in her mid-20s. But of course, to me, she was an old hag. Past it. And I didn't like the way she bossed my Leon around with that camera of hers. The Refuge was buzzing. Everyone was jolly. And the scientists were there, debating as usual about this and that. A cheerful bunch, really, despite their disputes. Except, that is, for one. Frank Hoss was his name. Preferred his own company. Though I could see, even with my young eyes, he was devious as the devil.
But what about the girl in the picture?
She's there.
Well, she was there that evening too. She had come to work through the summer. Her name was Dana. Dana Rose. Ah, she was as cute as a button and well-mannered with it. Even father was sweet as a lamb to her.
Take care of the scientist drinks, then go round taking orders. And have a look at the stove while you're at it.
Yes, Herr Gustav.
Will you be alright now, Dana? It's the first busy night since you started, so just ask if there's anything you need to know. Alright, my lovely?
I could do with some advice.
Thank you, Herr Gustav. I'd be grateful if you could give me a few pointers.
Oh, there's not much to it, really. Keep up your smile and the twinkle in your eye. Add that to a bit of friendly banter, and you'll soon have them eating out of your hand, my girl.
But what should I talk about?
For a start, people love to speak about themselves, right? But make sure you have an escape line ready in case they drag on or if things become inappropriate, especially when they've had one or two too many. So stay on your guard and you'll be fine.
Smile, banter, guard up. Got it.
That's it. Because you don't want old Gustav having to wade in and pull you out of trouble. You hear me, Dana?
Don't worry, Herr Gustav. I'll be fine.
All right.
Off you trot then, my lovely. Keep smiling, and you'll have them carrying your tray for you.
I need to serve those drinks to the scientists.
One Spitze plus Birne, 2 Nebel. Read? Yeah, I kind of read that already. Heck. I have a lot. Prepare and serve scientist order, take orders on terrace, adjust the stove, provide service, inspect painting on the table, and new notes. Alright. I was kind of wondering when I would become Dana again, because it's been a while, but here we are. Did you like this video? Check out my other videos on my page Fun with Miko and don't forget to subscribe.